So let's have a taste. I'll show you how tender it is. Holding the end of one bone, I'm going to put this inside my mouth. Very flavorful, very tender. Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking pressure cooker pork ribs in Chinese style. So let's start cooking. First we are going to brown the ribs. I'm using a multi-cooker now, so do wait for it to heat up before you pour in any oil. If you are not using a multi-cooker, you can always use a normal pot or pan to do this step. Add in some oil. The multi-cooker that I'm using is from La Gourmet. I'll be using 500 grams of prime ribs. Put them in. I think I can do it all at the same time. The reason I'm browning them is that I want to have a good color when I serve them later. So just brown them about a minute on each side. So when the color has browned like this, we'll just turn it to the other side. We want to brown it on all sides. I'll just show you some of the features of this La Gourmet multi-cooker while we are waiting for the meat to brown. By selecting the menu, you can choose to cook porridge, fish potato. You can do open lid cooking like what I'm doing now. You can cook your meat, beans, chicken, even do your cake over here. Of course, you can steam rice too. You can double boil. When you choose from the menu here and you put the lid on, it's under pressure cooking mode. Of course, if you want the taste to be mild, normal or rich, you can actually choose from here too. Another advantage of browning the pork first is that we will render the pork fats out and we'll use it to fry our aromatics, which will in turn make this dish really nice. So the ribs are brown, we'll remove them from the pot now. Now we add a little bit more oil inside this pot. We're going to fry our aromatics now. I'll be adding in 1 piece of star anise as well as approximately about 5 cm of cinnamon bark. One thumb-sized young ginger minced up, 2 shallots minced up, 4 pieces of garlic minced up, 3 pieces of dried chili which I've rehydrated and removed the seeds. We will put all of them in. Almost immediately I can smell a very good fragrance that's coming up from here. We'll stir fry this for approximately a minute or so just to get the flavor out. Wow, really fantastic. If you do not want to use pork ribs, you can always use beef short ribs or any other meat that you want to. Of course, the timing used to cook will be slightly different depending on the meat that you choose. If you are using chicken, maybe you'll just need about 20 to 30 minutes to do this dish. If you are using beef, depending on which part of the beef you are using, it will be between 20 minutes to an hour's time. And of course, if you are using mutton or lamb, you have to cook it for one longer period of time. Okay, now that we can smell all these beautiful fragrances that's coming out from this pot, I'm going to add in 1 cup of Chinese rice wine. If you do not take Chinese rice wine or if you do not have Chinese rice wine at home, no problem, you can always replace this with water. We'll add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of light soya sauce, 2 tablespoons of dark soya sauce, as well as 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. You can use apple cider if you want to, not a problem. Mix them up well together. And now we'll add in our ribs. Bone side up, put the fleshy part down. Now we'll add a little bit of water just to cover the pork up. Okay, this will be good. Now we'll put the lid on and we will pressure cook this. So out of this, on this back again, select to meat, and I'll adjust the time to 40 minutes. And I'll just let this cook, and I'll see you back in a while. The pressure cooking has been done and the steam has been released naturally on its own. So now I'm just going to open this up and let's have a look. Oh, smells really good. Now I'm going to turn this into open lid cooking and reduce the sauce until it's very sticky. Go to open lid cooking. I'm going to adjust the time to 10 minutes. If it's not enough, I'll just add a few more minutes to it. And we'll start reducing the sauce now. I've been reducing the sauce for about 14 minutes now. I reckon I need another 2 to 3 minutes and it'll be done. Look at how beautiful the ribs are. So all it takes is 15 minutes to reduce the sauce. I'll show you how to judge whether the sauce is ready or not. Using a spoon, dip into the sauce. And if it coats the back of a spoon easily, that means the sauce is done. We'll serve this dish now. And now the ribs are done, let's have a taste. I'll show you how tender it is. Holding the end of one bone, I'm going to put this inside my mouth. Very flavorful, very tender. This goes extremely well with steamed rice. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.